As millions of people continue to see the benefits of tax reform, the vice president gives examples of how it is helping hard-working Americans. One America's Eric Solomon has that story.
Vice President Mike Pence declares President Trump's time in office has been full of promises made and promises kept as he delivers an America First speech in Wisconsin. The vice president outlined the administration's accomplishments so far during his address, which he says include investment in the military, the fight against ISIS, the effort to secure the border, and the push for fair and reciprocal trade. But Pence's speech focused on the benefits of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which he claims is putting America first. He says more than 500 companies have given raises or bonuses since tax reform was implemented, benefiting more than 5 million Americans.
You'll also see more money in your pockets because of what our tax cuts have meant to job creators here in this state and all over the country. It's a simple truth born out of the history of this country and the economic history of our nation that a tax cut for business ultimately results in a pay raise for workers.
Pence also called out Nancy Pelosi, saying her criticism of the tax cuts, calling the money Americans would receive crumbs, means she's out of touch. The vice president also touched on the 2018 midterm elections, where incumbent Senator Tammy Baldwin is looked at as one of the vulnerable Democrats in the chamber. He questioned her voting record, including her opposition to tax reform.
When it came time to giving Wisconsin job creators the kind of tax cuts they need to compete and win with companies all over the world, Tammy Baldwin voted no. And Tammy Baldwin voted no because she actually said the tax cuts are just, quote, not right. And she couldn't have been more wrong.
Pence also slammed Baldwin for her opposition to a number of President Trump's agenda items, including getting rid of Obamacare, building the wall, and more recently, the confirmation of Secretary of State nominee Mike Pompeo. Republicans currently hold a 51-49 majority in the Senate, and Pence will continue to campaign for GOP candidates as the November elections inch closer. But on the president's agenda, he says with everything the administration has accomplished so far, American prosperity is just beginning. Eric Solomon, One America News.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call today.